Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Kharak object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you on this. Stand by for pickup. Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5. Rachel, Gaussian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Kapisi, has been accelerated.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Kapisi. All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
Engage main drive. Laneway clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it. Cooling tanks online at 4.3, power plant reading 5.9. Cycling at 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online. Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Kapisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test. First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Kapisi. All required tests are complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge?
Go.
Rachel?
Science team's in place. We're go.
Engineering? Go. Confirm all systems go. Sajet carrier Kapisi. We are go for launch. Launch command confirmed.
Understood. Prepare to open outer door. Easy, go ahead. Fire all charges. Disengage locks.
Outer doors opening.
Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid. Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out. Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Kharak object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Kapisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
We have successfully entered the open desert and are safe, for now. Before leaving, we received this Galcian transmission.
Attention, Kithid of the North. I am Kagan, of the Kith Galcian, servant of the mighty Kahad Sajuk. For generations, you have violated the first commandment of our Creator. By entering into space, you seek the stars. Now you invade our lands for the second time. Diplomacy has failed. We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sajuk. Long live the people of Kharak.
We are now behind enemy lines. A Sajet lander carrying with it our sensors manager will rendezvous with us at the Boneyard, a salvage facility to the east. At the Boneyard, we will install the sensors manager, gather additional resources and expedition vehicles before moving out and proceeding to our designated target. The fate of the expedition, and possibly the North itself, now rests on us.
Boneyard Control, this is the Kapisi. Request immediate clearance to dock. Copy, Kapisi. We've been waiting for your arrival. You're cleared to dock. Cruiser standing by.
Boneyard Epsilon Lander 607 is wheeled down and prepping cargo for unload.
Roger that. Lowering module. Contact. Releasing clamp.
Sensors manager coming online. The Kapisi's desert refit is underway. While that happens, we need to gather as many resources as possible and reactivate retired units to bolster our fleet. Intelligence indicates Galcian forces are inbound on our location. We don't have long before they arrive. Rachel, you and the support cruiser need to reactivate the decommissioned units using your repair beams.
Copy that, Intel.
We just received a transmission from Northern Command. They have confirmed that multiple coalition bases have fallen, including Delta, Juno, and Epsilon. Here is under siege. It appears the Sadim carrier, the Sakala, also managed to escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs. Additional groups of contacts detected and closing in. Perimeter turrets engaging enemy units. Keep those Galcian forces away from the Capisi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Be advised. Class 5 sandstorm detected on approach.
Ready. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Strike craft taking effective fire. One of our turrets is taking fire. Hostile strike craft down. On our way.
Friendly interceptors crossing our airspace. Check your fire.
Destination set. Reading you, Command. Ready.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Inbound friendly contacts detected. Possible survivors from Epsilon or nearby bases.
I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
For carrier. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Allied armor assault vehicles entering your area. Taking hits. We need immediate assistance.
Be advised, Allied armored assault vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Strike copies. Green line confirmed. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Go for armor. Move order confirmed.
Ready.
A second flight of friendly interceptors is passing through. Keep your crosshairs low.
We're clear. Transferring to your control. It's under
Allied units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert. Warning. Storm front arrival in approximately 7 minutes.
destroyed. Strike copy.
Galcian heavy railgun spotted. It will have difficulty targeting our units at short range. Our LAV's inherent speed and quick boost ability will allow them to close on enemy units quickly. Use this to gain the advantage.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile strike craft down.
We need to improve unit combat performance. Access engineering to select upgrades. New upgrade options to improve our light attack vehicles are currently available.
Go for orders. Move out. Ready. Enemy railgun firing on
That sandstorm is closing on us fast. 5 minutes until storm front impact.
the captain. Hammer it. Get us over there. Go, go! Hostile
To Jet Salvage Depot. Allied Light Patrol Group. We are inbound on your location. Galcian Sandstormers in pursuit. Request immediate support.
Order the Allied light attack vehicles to use their quick boost ability to escape the pursuing Galcian.
receiving. Coordinates confirmed. Go for armor.
Standing by. Move out.
Reading.
Control Group 1 designated. Reading you. Science officer responding.
Storm front arrival in approximately 3 minutes. We're running out of time.
Boneyard, Capisi. Allied Armor Group on approach. We're under fire and need immediate support.
Hostile railguns have opened up.
Hit that target with smoke.
Strike copies. On our way. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Hammer it. Get us over there. Strike craft destroyed. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Unit secured.
Fire. Let him have it. Copy.
combat storm hits. Boneyard staff transferring aboard.
This is Rachel, go ahead. New heading set.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Op ready.
Reading. Armor ready. Reading.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Push through.
Runner.
Strike copies. Ready for command. Ready. Send. On our way.
Capisi is ready for immediate egress.
Critical to
Ground units, eliminate remaining Galcian forces and prepare for departure.
For vehicle taking effective fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Hostile strike craft down. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Stormfront arrival in 1 minute. And all crews, prepare the Capisi to move out.
Taking effective fire.
punch it.
Order confirmed. Hostile range craft destroyed. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Ready.
We need short-range support on that.
All Galcian forces have been eliminated. Stormfront arrival imminent. Acknowledged.
All right. Bring engines to full and move out.
Reading you, command. Wind speed in excess of 300 kilometers per hour.
Copy that. Engaging full shutters. Expect impact on my mark. In 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Capisi. Our refit is mostly complete, and we're now headed for open desert. Several coalition units were able to link up with us and have joined our ranks. To the north, Galcian forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back. The expedition must carry on. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jiraki object. That massive anomaly deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source of the new Galcian technology. Only time will tell.
Still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Baladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Galcian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
Search for the Sakala.
Unit calling?
E31.
E31s are not... Alert. Sandstorm conditions in effect.
Be advised. Galcian combat patrols may be in the area. As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Engineering reports the Capisi's primary shunting systems are now online. Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems.
Systems ready.
Hostile designated. Mark bearing. Hostile lighted.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units. Armor ready.
Ready.
They're using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
Strike craft down.
Reading intel, I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production. Operator?
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations.
Rachel here. We're green across. Brenner, some of the raw material here appears to be meteorite. They're abnormally rich in RU. Reading you.
This resource is extremely rare on Kharak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles. Be advised, RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
We check the specs.
These destroyed units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been exposed to the desert for years.
Or can we do it all on the move?
Intel, be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer.
Power down means no power. Yeah.
Armored assault online.
Clear the by.
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Rachel, form up with an escort and search for the source of the coalition signal. Proceed with caution.
Armored assault. Copy that intel. We'll prep our equipment as we go.
Ready.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned coalition carrier. It's been here for a while. My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict.
All systems green. Understood. Smaller craft, you are clear to approach the derelict.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship. Sierra, Charlie, 7208. Reader CENTCOM?
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
Running the check now. Green across the board.
Rachel, you're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Naval, part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
This is my brother's ship. Oh my God. Continuing search, Intel. We'll keep you advised.
Ready.
Move order confirmed.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
The Galcian are using hit-and-run tactics. Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
Enemy
A group of sand skimmers is targeting the Capisi's position.
Op ready.
Shunt power to armor and repairs. Send units to support the Capisi.
Maintenance protocols in effect. Reading. Hostile strike craft down.
The Galcian have been here already. There's extensive interior damage. I'm detecting a unique signature coming from inside one of the bulkheads. Carrier repair. This may be what the Galcian were searching for. Beginning bulkhead deconstruction.
Armor gun. Alert. Strike Rachel. More Galcian reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Capisi immediately.
Negative intel. We found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier's sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Visual. Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
Go.
Armor online.
Board is green. Galcian ranged units engaging the Capisi.
Red alert. Command.
Shunt power to the weapon range and damage systems to hold them off.
Steady. Monitor for rupture.
Reading. New heading set.
Salvage your copies. Mobilize. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Order.
Hostile traffic designated. Operators to confirm.
Send message. Maintenance protocols in effect. Proximity hostile. Engage.
Intel, science update. This artifact is composed Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional. We need to secure it immediately. Inoperative.
Copy that, Rachel.
Fine.
Unidentified contact. Cruiser designated as hostile. To that.
The Ifrit and Nabal's crew had it jury-rigged into their sensor array. Okay, I know what they were doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Roger that! Rachel, what's your status?
Hostile.
Intel, I figured out the wiring. Should speed us up considerably.
Railgun firing on.
Roger that.
Firm.
Reposition!
Alert. LAB down. UPC gone. Enemy railgun eliminated. What do you need?
Intel, we're almost there. Stand by for our extraction.
Group 1 designated.
Rachel, more Galcian are bound to show up. You need to hurry.
Copy that.
Go ahead. Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Galcian has been subdued. Hold your position.
Reading.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
QPC, science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
Stand by to power up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modification now.
Sensor efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Holding.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers.
Carrier repair system.
Kapisi fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Ready.
Rachel, Galcian units seem to be using some kind of shared network to communicate with each other.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture. Could take a few days.
Roger that.
Research completed.
Systems ready. See?
Rachel, we've located abandoned Coalition railguns, part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Visually authentic.
Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
To produce more railguns, upgrade the Kapisi's fabrication facilities.
Contact. Enemy.
Locked! Return fire! Armor is en route.
Cruiser reading. Roger. Coordinates confirmed.
Systems online.
Rachel here?
Galcian ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
Enemy lighted.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
Fire.
We're moving.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Hostile strike craft down. Hostile designated. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Armor, go ahead. Underway. Move out!
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Galcian support cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back. Enhanced sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Kapisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here?
Rachel, 1 to 1. 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 1
The shipwreck was a Coalition carrier, last seen 4 years ago. The wreck has been ransacked by Galcian troops looking for something. We believe it was the recovered artifact. We have also recovered the encrypted first officer's log from the derelict carrier. It belonged to my brother. The data is spotty, but this is what we have deciphered.
This is First Officer Jacob Sajet of the carrier Ifrit Nabal. 1,256 souls aboard. We've been immobilized by dune collapse. There are considerably more artifacts at the Kalash location. This is the First Officer of the carrier Ifrit Nabal, signing off.
The Kalash coordinates correspond to this location from the satellite data of 4 years ago.
We will alter course, following the route of our Coalition's first expedition. At the Kalash location, we will accelerate resourcing and artifact recovery operations. Course locked in.
Closing in on the target site. Rachel, scout ahead and establish a positive ID.
Roger that.
We have arrived in the general vicinity where the Ifrit Nabal recovered the artifact. Spread out and search the area.
Intel, we found something. Are you guys seeing this?
Affirmative.
Commencing scan.
What are we dealing with?
Stand by. Checking the data now. It's some kind of ship. I'm beginning analysis of the main superstructure. Readings show considerable heavy metal deposits. This is definitely the Kalash site that Jacob was talking about. Data confirms the Ifrit Nabal artifact was indeed removed from this location. I'm also detecting wreckage strewn across the valley below. I'll need to set up additional scanners to get a clearer picture of exactly what happened here. My preliminary scans are incomplete. I need to place a scanner at this location to get more data. Set up scanner for area sweep. Scanner deployed. Commencing surface scan now. The technology contained here is far more extensive than anything we have gathered to date. It will advance our existing research programs exponentially. The resources that are visible now can be salvaged, but there are considerably more within the wreck itself. In order to extract them, we need to establish a broader scanner network so I can develop a complete shipbreaking plan.
Do it on the move.
I'm sending the details to the Capisi's engineering team.
Just making sure. We'll do the bypass once we're stopped. Armor online. Let us know if you need anything.
Scan complete. I'll need some time to fully analyze this data.
We need to explore the valley below to identify additional wreckage from the Kalash. Deploy and secure scanners at each wreckage site located. Alert. The storm is producing tornadoes on low-lying areas. Avoid the tornadoes. The sand and debris they spin up chews through light armor. Searching for additional wreckage in the valley ahead could be difficult.
This is EC Joe.
If we upgrade our fabrication facilities to produce base runners, they'll help us in our search.
Array ready.
Everything's normal on this end.
Intel, can you provide an update on the Sakala's current location for carrier?
No response from the Sakala. The storm is interfering with our communications.
Understood. Keep me advised.
Affirmative.
Wreckage site detected.
Great work. Establish a scanner and a defensive turret.
Here?
Our scans indicate there are 2 additional wreck sites. The Galcian are targeting our scanner network. Scramble defenders. All scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base runners to do so.
Waiting for eyes on to it.
The Galcian are attempting to destroy our scanner network.
Strike craft.
We require rapid response aircraft to counter Galcian attacks. Invest in the Capisi's hangar facilities to begin producing strike fighters.
Strike craft destroyed.
Reading for order.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Immediate fire support on that position. Enemy armor disabled.
Keep eyes out for hostiles.
Hostile armor incoming. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Receiving.
Set heat exchange switches are back.
We're cleared to push up.
Destroyed. Enemy armor disabled.
Acknowledged. We're clear to proceed. Additional wreckage site located. Roger. Good work. Set up a scanner and secure the site.
For area sweep.
There is still 1 more wreck site. Continue your search.
South strike craft down. The turret is under fire.
Great work. All the wreckage sites have been found.
Armed ready.
Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated. Strike craft taking...
Scan at 80%. Just a little longer.
Punch it. We gotta go.
That's it. Scan complete. We've got it. It's unusual. I've never seen anything like it. I need to start breaking down the data immediately.
Understood. Great job out there.
Thanks.
We have successfully completed our scan of the Kalash wreck, but it may only be a matter of time before the Galcian carriers vector onto our position.
We're incoming.
Intel, I fed the scan data into the computers and added my spectrum and IR readings. I'm heading back to the Capisi now.
Copy that. We're all eager to hear the results of your analysis.
I bet. You're gonna like this.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. These sandstorms have taken a toll on the old girl, but she's a hell of a ship. We're managing well, considering the haste with which we launched. Our lead science officer, Rachel, is analyzing the artifact we found. She's eager to take risks, which I wouldn't have wagered on after our first meeting. She's also driven as hell. She's giving the intelligence officer fits. My respect for her grows daily. As for the Galcian, their hover technology makes them faster and more maneuverable than our units. They're better equipped for desert conditions too, which is no surprise. But their hit-and-run tactics, which I've seen before, always leads to something much larger and more dangerous. It's only a matter of time before we are truly tested.